Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I back up. Name the place and we back up.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the monsters of the Midway, the Chicago Bears, and the Denver Broncos. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half.
Anyway, the last game was not too good, but the last one
Set 90 Wolf. It's a party now. It's a party now. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Here's Booker on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their...
And his throw intercepted by the All-Pro corner, Kyle Fuller. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Ready. 10 Tucson.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 43 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait.
And that is intercepted by the All-Pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
Ready? 30 base.
Yeah, Mike. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw intercepted by the All-Pro corner, Kyle Fuller. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
On the set.
Check. In your face.
Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's what I'm talking about, D. That's what I'm talking about.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Hit it.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
They're going to look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster's screen to knock it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Break.
I smell fear in that offense.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Here we go. Set. 15 line. 15 line.
It's just me and you.
Look at me. Door. Hard. Alert.
Hey, turn it up.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game and abbreviated.
Ready? 18 Gator. Leo.
We got this. Shit. Watch the shit.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Ready. 50, plant.
I don't even know why this team showed.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to...
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Khalil Mack. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Ready? 8, read.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. I got one.
Head up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to...
Let's go. 30 base.
Check, 59. Rip right.
Shoot.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Come on. Man, that's trash.
Clean grip.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Here we go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Hit it.
They'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they...
Head up. 60 or.
Good track.
5.
Back to throw now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Go now.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So this one in the win column for the Chicago